Hey y'all, so I'm probably gonna miss it, but there's fireworks up here, up by Loves Park. And this is what I'm saying, is one of the perks. I mean, when you're homeless and you're walking around, you never know what you might find. I didn't know there was something fireworks related going on tonight. But it's a beautiful sight. My camera's all shaky, but hey, I'm gonna enjoy these fireworks, man. Life's a garden, dig it, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to karaoke at Whiskey's. And yeah, I just happened to see this. I wish I could get up there closer, but the fireworks probably gonna be done by the time I get up there. It's like a 5 or 10 minute walk to where they're actually lighting them off. Anyway, pretty cool. I get to see fireworks tonight. That wasn't part of the plan. I was just trying to walk up to Whiskey's to go do karaoke with Jim Thomas at Whiskey's Roadhouse tonight. Starting at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Yeah, I was walking up to go do karaoke, and I'm like, hey, look, fireworks. Like, I'm just going to keep it a buck here for those who stayed. Most homeless people are probably tweaking under a bridge right now. And I get to see fireworks because I'm sober. Sweet, you know? And I got to be careful, too, because there's another homeless person, like, right near me. Yup, he's right over here. Watch. I don't know what his deal is, but he's like, hey. He's probably trying to get a hit. Like, probably trying to get something from me, some money or something. I don't know. But whenever somebody's really aggressively following you and they're like, hey, stay very far away from them. Like, most other homeless people on the street I can tell by the way he's walking too. Or maybe it's a girl, I don't know, but I'm definitely not trying to run into this person. I don't know if you can see them, but they're right there walking, see them? And they're aggressively following me, like, hey. I seen them coming up towards me when I was trying to watch some fireworks right there. You always got to keep your head on a swivel. But anyway, what I was trying to say is 99 times out of 100, someone will be like, hey, and you just keep walking and you ignore them. They're probably trying to ask you for a cigarette or $1, okay? 99% of the time, you keep walking and you ignore them, nothing happens. They stay right where they're at. They're just like, oh, shit, yeah, he ignored me, whatever, you know? But on the rare occasion where they're following you and they're like, hey, you, and they keep following you, do not stop for any reason, okay? Most of the time, those are the worst tweakers. They're the ones that will, like, try to beat you up, take your backpack, whatever. They just want you to stop so that they can get a hand on you, so that they can take something off you, your cell phone, your wallet, whatever. It's a dangerous place. So anytime somebody's aggressively following you, if you're homeless, you know, I always give advice to the homeless, right? If you're homeless, rule number 1, stay sober. That's rule number 1, all right? When I get into doing YouTube and stuff, that's why I have these videos out, because eventually I can go through AI and I can get all the information based on keywords for all the advice that I have for homeless people. I have tons of videos and tons of advice, but I can't sort through 3 years of content and, like, I think I'm up to like 4,000 videos now. I don't know. It's like ridiculous, the number of videos. Videos of me sleeping in my car. Videos of when one of my cars got taken away by the city. Just all kinds of stuff. My life's been a roller coaster, and it's a miracle that I'm even still here. But, yeah. Advice for the homeless. If somebody's following you and aggressively trying to get your attention, they're definitely trying to pull one over on you. Keep walking. Hey, look, the finale. I wish I could have been there, man. I wish I could have. But that other homeless person that I showed you just a minute ago was like aggressively following me just when I tried to stop and watch those fireworks. So I was not about to stick around and figure out what the hell they wanted. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to do karaoke tonight, and then tomorrow is Monday. I have to work. I got work in the morning. Feels so good. I finally got me a J-O-B. Woo woo. So yeah, I'm gonna do karaoke tonight at Whiskey's Roadhouse. If y'all see this video, y'all want to come out and, I don't know, support karaoke, whatever. You ain't gotta sing. Some people drink, some people don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? You guys do drink, and you want to come out, you look for a place to go, come hang out with the homeless man. You know what I'm saying? Some nights are slower than others. Lately, it's been real slow. It's getting cold. Nobody really wants to come out. But yeah, probably gonna be slow tonight, if I had to guess. It's all about supporting the local business, man. That's what I do. I go out there, I drink my Mountain Dew, I make my little videos for suicide and overdose awareness, and you know, to educate people about the fentanyl crisis and homelessness and all the different topics that I do talk about in the in-between. But yeah, I finally got me a J-O-B. So I can't be staying out till 2 o'clock in the morning like I was doing. I'm still going to be going to concerts. I'm still going to be supporting karaoke. I'm still going to be supporting the businesses who have supported me since day one with the social media thing. It's because of some of these businesses that my phone bill stays paid. It's because of some of these businesses that I had a phone that I could use, so that I had a phone number so that employers could call me. You know what I'm saying? I said it in an earlier video, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Okay, I'm not addicted to nothing. I don't talk about money. But rest assured, okay, the homeless man at this point is homeless because he didn't have a verifiable income. Okay, but I got some, you know, I'm very good at saving money. When the only bill you have is a $30 phone bill and a $2 Mountain Dew daily and maybe one meal, like a McChicken or whatever. And I eat at the Rockford Rescue Mission too and stuff. So like I eat good, you know what I'm saying? But I don't spend money. So I'm doing all right. It's just going to be a while, man. It's going to be a while. I got to get my license back so that I can get to work. It's about to start getting cold. That's $30,000. And I got to pay $250 just to go to court to try to get that reduced, or maybe a payment plan or whatever type of situation. If the court is so graciously willing to, you know, help me be able to get my license back sooner, which I doubt because the state of Illinois doesn't do shit for people. But we're going to take it to court for $250 and we're going to see what happens. I got to get my license back, and I got to find a place to live. Finding a place to live is difficult because I have multiple felonies. A lot of places want you to make 3 times the amount of rent. I don't make $3,000 a month. Most places are $1,000 a month. So between a less than, you know, income, like I don't make a whole, I'm not a millionaire or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like let's see, I'm probably going to be making right around, if I had to guess, I don't know, I haven't even gotten a full check, but if I had to guess, $500 a week, which is about $2,000 a month, which is not enough to afford a $1,000 a month place. Okay. And I have multiple felonies, and I have my iguana, my support animal, my Gordon. Y'all seen him at the show? So finding housing for me is not easy at all. And the state does not recognize reptiles as support animals in the state of Illinois. That's another thing I got to go to a city hall meeting and cuss the mayor about. You can register your dog or your cat, but I can't register my iguana, which means I don't have a support animal permit for Gordon. So landlords can turn me down just because I have an iguana. Okay, 90% of places are no pets and $1,000 a month. That's what I'm working with. So the homeless man is going to be homeless for a while because the world we live in sucks. And 40 hours a week is not enough to provide for yourself or your families anymore like it used to be. Your great-grandfather could work at fucking Quick and Save selling gallons of milk, and he could afford to take care of you, your mother, and your aunts and your uncles and everything off of that one income. Your great-great-great-grandma didn't have to work. It was just Papa selling milk down at the corner store, and he was making enough money to afford a 1969 fucking Mustang and a $10,000 house from the Sears catalog off of one income. Now, 40 hours a week ain't shit. All right? I'm grateful for it. It is going to take me places that I have never been before because I am financially responsible and I've educated myself and I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to invest in assets. Okay? And we're going to get to that as time goes on. But my job will not be my only source of revenue after a little while. And I always wear that shirt that says I did it, you can too. Okay, my OG followers from Instagram before I ever went on Facebook, y'all know, okay? I'm documenting all of this not only from a psychology perspective of what I'm going through out here in the streets on a daily basis and how I'm able to navigate that, but I'm documenting it because as I get these deals with local bands for free tickets and giveaways and starting a sober group on Facebook, all this stuff is documented and how I did what I'm doing so that I can teach you in the future how you can do it too. Make sense? Okay? I not only am I setting out to make money on social media so that way I can afford to send chronically homeless people to rehab and help them rebuild their lives, at the same time I'm documenting my own psychology on a daily basis, and I'm documenting how I did it so you can too, okay? And along the way, I'm learning how bands get famous, how they do this thing called show sharing, okay? How they grow their followers, how they're able to go on tour to all these different cities. So if you're in a band, I can teach you how they did it so you can too, okay? I'm not keeping all this knowledge to myself, but at the same time, we're not there yet, okay? I had somebody message me today, and they said, John, why don't you do X, Y, and Z? And my response to this person was, hey, don't skip ahead. I don't know how you read my mind, but don't skip ahead. You know who you are. This is only the beginning, guys. As long as God bless me with 2 legs to walk, I will get myself to work every single day at 6 a.m. And I will lock my phone in my locker, which is what I do. I lock my phone in my locker, okay? And I will work my ass off until the time that I have to leave, okay? But at the end of the day, when I get off of work, I will never stop chasing this dream, okay? There's too many people out here like me who don't have help like me. And fortunately, I was able to save myself. You know, I was already 5 years sober before I ever went homeless. Okay, and I said this in a previous video. Staying sober and remaining sober through 2 years of homelessness, and now being 7 years sober, remaining sober through 2 years of homelessness is forever. Will be like the greatest accomplishment ever. In my eyes, myself, I am proud of myself for that. It is not easy. And I can't record in certain situations at, you know, when things happen. You're underneath a bridge and a heroin dealer pulls out. I can't pull out my phone. Hell no. He would shoot. They will shoot you. So I can't talk about none of that. And I never talk about none of that. But I want to make it clear, since I did mention that just now, that H word. I have never done that drug. I've never done that drug. Okay. But I have done a plethora of others. And when we do this ticket giveaway on December 1st, I'm going to explain everything. All right? Fact of the matter is, over the last 2 years, I've been exposed to just about every drug you could think of. And I've managed to say no. So, if nothing else, I'm proud of myself for that. Praise the Lord. So anyway, I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. I wasn't even planning on going live. Like I said, y'all never know what you're going to see on a Homeless Man's live stream. This was not part of the plan. I happened to see some fireworks. I went on a little tangent. It is what it is. Anyway, till next time, okay? If you could support that ticket giveaway by hitting share on that post, greatly, 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 greatly appreciated. We've got a few people who have voted on the pictures and the Sober Lit family. So that's awesome. Cast your vote. I'm really trying to encourage participation in this. It's all about raising awareness for suicide and overdose. And eventually we'll get to the whole sending people to rehab and all the other good stuff. But don't skip ahead. Love yourself. Love others. Love the world around you. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Peace.